What's up, internet? I saw my second movie of the year 2 nights ago. It was the new zombie movie We Bury the Dead, starring Rey Skywalker herself, Daisy Ridley. And our undead here, this zombie accident is caused by the military. There's a military experiment accident that goes wrong off the coast of Tasmania, which is on the southern end of Australia. Wipes out 500,000 people. Some of them come back. Wouldn't that be crazy if that happened? If we accidentally killed 500,000 people and started a zombie apocalypse? And look, I will say this film does have some unique ideas for the zombie subgenre. Some of the dead come back, they're not instantly trying to eat your brain. Some of them kind of retain some of their humanity, which is pretty interesting to see. But at the end of the day, for me, this one kind of felt like it had some aspects from a movie we literally saw last year, that being 28 years later. I won't get fully into what I felt like was the same because I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but if you watch it, you'll pick up on it. That's how I felt when I was watching it. I will give this film credit for the design of their zombies, though. I thought that was done really well. They do a unique movement with their mouth and jaw where it's kind of like grinding their teeth. It comes off of a clicking noise, kind of like clickers from The Last of Us. That was pretty unsettling. Teeth stuff in movies kind of gets me sometimes because that's one of my fears is my teeth randomly falling out. So those noises kind of got to me. And I will be honest, like I said, I like the zombies, so I do wish we saw them more in action in this film. That's kind of where when it starts, you kind of think it's going to go towards that because it starts off of a road trip zombie movie, a lot of shots of them driving around on roads, deserted cars, similar to a lot of stuff from The Walking Dead and stuff we've seen before. But it turns into being a emotional story more about grief and loss. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it worked pretty well. But like I said, I do think there's a movie that came out last year that handles that better. But overall, I wish there was more action. And I ended up giving We Bury the Dead a 3 out of 5. So far for me, January's had two decent movies, so that's good to see. Sometimes January you get a lot of misses, but so far so good. I like a lot of the avenues the zombie movie went down, but some of them just didn't fully work as well for me, and some of them I felt like were done better in other movies. Daisy Ridley is really good here though, which is cool to see because I love her in Star Wars.